Hey guys, Miss Lip speaking here. Thank you for clicking this video. We're really quickly going to review your answers from the first and second videos, and then we'll move into the third video. So you should have an image sketched on your paper that looks like this. What is the definition of a midsegment? It is a line segment that connects two midpoints of a triangle. Change that if you have something else. A triangle midsegment is parallel to the third side, and a triangle midsegment is half of the length of the third side. So if this is 10, this is 20. A triangle has three midsegments. So we have this one here. We could also have this one here if we're looking at the triangle this way, or we could have this one here. Video 2, trapezoids. So midsegment X is parallel, okay, to both bases. It is equivalent to the average of the two bases. So that would be base A plus base B divided by 2 equals X, which is actually right there. How is the trapezoid midsegment formula similar to the triangle midsegment formula? I would just say it is the same, but for triangles, A equals 0, right? So in a trapezoid, you have A and B. X is the average of them. With a triangle, you can think of it the same way, but A just becomes 0. So the formula 0 plus B divided by 2 is just B divided by 2. Okay? We're going to jump down to here. I want you guys to pause the video, try to find the answers to numbers 1 through 3, and when you think you have it, replay the video. So ready, set, pause. Welcome back. The answer to number 1, VW equals 11. Okay, it's half of 22, or we could say 22 plus 0 divided by 2 equals 11. KM would be 18, okay? 9 is half of 18. And then for number 3, for it's a trapezoid, we want to find the average of these two bases. So you should have gotten 14. Okay, flip your paper to the back. For numbers 4 and 5, again, I'm going to ask you to pause the video, try it on your own, and then come back and see if you get the same answer as me. You will learn more by trying on your own than by just watching what I do, okay? So ready, set, pause. Welcome back. If we consider this A, this B, and this X, X equals A plus B divided by 2, the average of the two bases. So if I know that A is 15, I don't know what B is, but I know that the answer is 13. So I erase this and say X is equal, X is equal to that, right? Then I can now solve for B. You might be able to do this in your head, but in a minute you'll have to be able to do it algebraically, so it's good practice here. Multiply this by 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1. We're left with 15 plus B equals 26 on this side. Subtract 15 to isolate B, 11, right? And that makes sense because 13 is 2 away from 11 and 2 away from 15. It's right in the middle. Okay? This one, decimals, a little bit harder to do in your head. I would recommend A, B, X. X is 8.5. So if I have this formula, I'm going to put 8.5 where X is. Don't know what A is. I know what B is. And I know that when I add those and divide by 2, I get X. Okay? Same idea. Let's get rid of this fraction. A plus 10.8 equals 17. Subtract 10.8 from 17. I'm cheating, I'm using a calculator. A is 6.2. This answer is reasonable because it's smaller than 8.5, right? That's a shorter length. Number 6, when I say pause, try it on your own. I want you to make a little bubble and just try it. Make mistakes, it's fine. Try it on your own and then come back and we'll solve it together. Pause. Welcome back. Same thing as before, A, B, X. X equals A plus B divided by 2. This time we know that X is really 4X minus 10. A is X plus 6, and B is 3X minus 6. Notice that I'm adding A and B. I'm adding A and B. Divide that by 2. Okay, this is going to get messy. Get rid of the fraction by multiplying by 2. Here I'm going to distribute 8x minus 20 equals. Here I'm left with all of this. I'm going to combine like terms. So x plus 3x is 4x. 6 minus 6 is just 0. Okay? So we're left with this. Now I have to solve for x. Get x's on one side, that goes to 0. Bring down negative 20 equals negative 4x. Last step, divide x by negative 4. X equals 5. A lot of people think they're done when they get to here, but no, we were asked to find the length. Oh, what were you asked to find? Find the length of, find the length of the mid-segment. The directions are on your paper. Find length of mid-segment. Okay, so we take this x equals 5, plug it back in to the mid-segment expression. And we should get 10. Okay? Cool. Number 7. When I say go, press pause, try this on your own. Ready, set, pause. Welcome back. I'm just going to quickly solve this. Okay, from there, I'm going to let you guys do this on your own. I expect you to have all of the work on your paper, but I will put up the final answer for what x equals and for what GH, the mid-segment, equals, okay? I'm not going to walk you through all this work. I want you to work with someone else to solve this. But please do check back in and see what the answer is. Oops. Pause. No. Okay, for number 7, we should have got that x equals 3 and that GH equals 20. Please make sure that you have all the work for this shown. I don't care about the right answer. I care that you're showing the work to get it. Okay, number 8, take a moment. Just try it on your own. Just see what happens. Notice that now we're dealing with a triangle instead of a trapezoid. Okay? Press pause and then we'll come back together and we'll do it together. Pause. Okay, welcome back. Remember here, A is just 0, right? This is your B. So the mid-segment is just half of B, okay? So all I'm going to do, I'm going to say that the mid-segment, x plus 2, that's the mid-segment, is B divided by 2. X equals B divided by 2, or this is X, okay? the midsegment, this whole thing, equals my b expression divided by 2. From here, get rid of the fraction. By fraction, 3x minus 4 equals distribute. Distributing is so fun. I don't know if you guys love it as much as I do, but I really love it. Get x's on one side. That reduces to 0. We're left with 4. 3x minus 2x is x. Bring down the minus 4. Oops. X equals 8. Now, if we want to find, here for number 8, we're asked to find xz, right? So let's take that 8 and plug it in to xz, okay? So 3 times 8, we get 20, okay? Just for the heck of it, let's check our work. If we plugged 8 into the midsegment, what should we get? Well, if it's half of this base, we should get 10. Let's try it. Oh yeah, 8 plus 2 equals 10. So that works, okay? Number 9, try this on your own. Keep in mind it's a triangle and you're finding UW. I'm gonna ask you to press pause, and then when you come back, the answers will be here, but I will not have the work shown. I want you to do the work on your own. Find a classmate who can help you, okay? Pause. Okay, welcome back. For this one, you should have gotten that x equals -7. So if we took that, oops, x equals -7. If we were finding UW, -7 plus 17 should give us 10. And a good thing to do to check your work is say, okay, well, does this also work for the midsegment? Because the midsegment should be half of this. The midsegment QP should be half of UW. So let's plug this x value, -7, into there and see what we get. -14 plus 19. Oh, sweet, it's 5. If this is 10 and this is 5, that makes sense. Awesome. Okay, you guys are now done with the midsegment classwork. Yay, that was super easy. Or maybe it was super hard. I've been teaching this for a couple years. So what you're going to do to fill the rest of your time is come back to the class website, click Unit 4 Polygon Properties, okay? And I'm going to give you the rest of class to work on homework. You have a choice. You can either do your Week 17 Khan Academy homework, or you can do your textbook homework, which I actually have a picture of the problems on the Unit 4 section of the website. I just ask that you do the problems on binder paper, okay? And the sub has that for you. So just ask him or her for a piece of binder paper. Yay, use this time productively. Thank you for being focused and on task. I am at North Glen High School today watching some really great teachers teach so that I can make class even better for you guys. All right, I love you, I really do, and I will see you on, let's see, if you're 6th period, I'll see you on Friday for the afternoon. If you're 1st period, I will not see you until Monday, okay? Great, be productive, be focused, help each other, go Vikings.